Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Surprise Thursday. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with the Walmart exclusive G.I. Joe Classified Series Retro Carded Baroness. Thank you for watching this video or any of my other videos that you may have run across, which I hope is all of them. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very much for supporting this channel through viewing. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews or just help the channel out further, or both, that's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. And with all that said, let's get into it. Let's start our reign of terror with a look at the packaging. And something I'd like to note right off the bat is the thinness of this cardboard. And for just a comparison of it, here I have the Marvel Legends Rhino card back, and you know, let's just, I mean, you see how thin the G.I. Joe is compared to this one. Of course, you know, the Marvel Legends retro cards are like double layered, so you know, that's something to be noted. But here is an Star Wars Black Series Empire Strikes Back 40th card back of Bespin Han Solo, and you can even see the difference in thickness there. The Star Wars card back is still a pretty good bit thicker, if my camera will focus. So it's a pretty good bit thicker and sturdier. But as you can see here, and this is, you know, they're lined up at the bottom, so you can see the G.I. Joe packaging is a bit taller and a bit wider. So that may have something to do with it, but I really don't see that as being excusable. Now, I ordered mine off of Pulse rather than Walmart, and I understand a lot of people got theirs from Walmart, and Walmart just threw them in a white mailer bag, and disaster ensued, especially if you're a mint on card collector. Now, Pulse shipped mine. I got Baroness and Gung Ho, and they came in different boxes. Gung Ho's box was beat all to hell, and he did have some slight creasing in the package, or on the card back, but Pulse packed them in a box with air packs. And even though Baroness box came fine, and she was in there just fine, it's still, if I can get the stuff straightened out to show you, it still has a slight crease in the box. Now, I'm not a mint on box or mint on card collector, so you know, that doesn't really bother me as much. I do a lot of times these retro card backs, I do keep them. Just cut the figure off and keep the card back. But you know, that's a whole nother thing. But if you're a mint on card collection, this classified retro card backs thing is a nightmare, I can imagine, for you guys. And you know, that's just, it's piss poor on Hasbro's part for making the card backs so damn thin. And you know, especially if you got yours from Walmart, you know, just throwing it in a mailer bag is stupid, Walmart. But anyway, let's take a look at the packaging. Warning! Don't stick things in your pie hole that don't belong there. G.I. Joe Baroness, Cobra Enemy. And there's a nice big blister showcasing the figure and accessories. Nice retro type artwork of the Baroness. And the classic 80s Hasbro symbol there. And on the back we have G.I. Joe. And here is her file card. I'll just hold it there for a second. If you need to pause it and read over it, you can do that if you wish. It's in several languages and not nearly as informative as the originals. And they've said because they have to, they make the packaging so that it's an international type deal. That's why they can't put all the information on here, because they just don't have room for it. And anyway, so here's the cross-sell Baroness, Lady J, and of course blacked out we have Gung Ho and Destro. And I passed on Lady J and the Destro in this line. I just wanted Baroness in that classic looking Gung Ho. Parents, GIJoe.com. Attention! Don't stick things in your French pie hole. Achtung! Don't stick things in your any other language pie hole. And don't give it to the babies. Small print, fine print, legalese, print, made in China, print, symbols I'm not going to learn, and a barcode. That, my friends, does it for a look at the packaging. Let's take a look at the figure and her accessories. And here we have handy dandy tweezers. And let's start right here. And we have this rifle molded in color with lots of nice details on it. And I think this is the one that comes with the Cobra coil, but I could be mistaken. It may be the one that comes with the Cobra infantry. I forgot to look and see which one it was. But I think it's the coil. That's what we're going to go with, because I'm not going to stop and go look now. And then here's the rifle that came with the Cobra Island Cobra Trooper. And again, nice molded details in there, and all molded in black. I wish that's fine. Then we have these pistols, which are the same pistols that came with the Cobra Island Baroness and Coil Cycle. There's two of those, nice molded details, molded in color. And then we have our glasses, which are the same glasses that came with the Cobra Island version, but they don't have the gold paint on the frames, and they were not glued to the figure. And here we have the last accessory, which is an easily smudged stand with no name on it, but there is a sticker for it, so you could get a sticker and put it there, because it does have a place for it. And then it's got a nice Cobra logo embedded in it, and two pegs. So very nice. Now let's take a look at the figure. And here is Baroness without her glasses, and as you can see right here along the sides of her face are channels where they do fit, which throws it off. But I'm still glad that they did not glue the glasses in, because now you can get them in there and get them on straight. And I don't know how many people had a problem with theirs. Mine on my Cobra Island Baroness were not straight. And we also get to see what a nice job they did with the face printing without the glasses being in the way. So very, very, very nice looking. Nice sculpted detail into the hair. And then, it's exactly the same mold as they used with the Cobra Island Baroness. It's just paint differences, which there's no gray to this textured part of the bodysuit. It's been all black. Even this cobra head, snake head, shoulder pad is the same, and the way this one is designed is the same. So it's all excuse me. All the mold on this figure is exactly the same. The one thing that is missing is her thigh sheath for her cobra head dagger. So she didn't come with that, but the original didn't come with it either. But she did have a knife on her thigh, I believe. As you can see here, nice Cobra logo on the forearm protectors. Nice Cobra logo belt buckle. Nice Cobra logo emblazoned on the chest armor. And her armored boots. So, very, very nice. Let's talk about her articulation a little bit. She really can't look up because of the hair. She can look down. Is that as far as she'll look down? Let's see. She can look down that far because I think the head is on a dumbbell into the neck, and then there's another ball, I think, at the bottom of the neck. So that's cool. She's got some chicken neck going on there. She got waggle. And if you work with a little bit, you can get her to do the full exorcist. But I think the neck piece got turned around. I don't know. Now at the shoulder, it's got a butterfly joint. It'll go back that far, forward that far. We'll do a full rotation at the shoulder. The armor piece here lifts up to give you a 90-degree bend at the shoulder. There is nothing at the upper bicep, but she does have hinge and swivel at the elbow, and it will swivel all the way around, and it will give you not quite a 90-degree bend. At the wrist, 360-degree rotation on up and down hinge, and up and down hinge on this one as well. Cut here where the armor meets the torso, and that gives her some hula in there, leaning this way, leaning that way. She can lean back a little bit, about that far, and she can crunch forward on that about that far, and she can turn this way and this way, and that's about it. Now the waist, it's on either a ball or a dumbbell joint, I can't tell, but it gives you some more hula action there, and it will rotate a full 360 degrees. And it also gives some extra left and right bend, and some extra back bend, and some extra forward bend. Now with both of those working in tandem, she'll lean forward that far and crunch back that far, lean over to the side that far, and over to the other side that far. So that's pretty neat. At the hips, she does have that G.I. Joe Classified Series drop down hinge, as you can see there. Drop those down, and she can give you that much of the splits She can kick forward that far. And she doesn't kick back very far because, you know, caboose gets in the way. Cut here at the upper thigh for a full 360 degree rotation. Double hinge pinned knee. And it gives you that much bend. Nothing in the boot cut area. Upper shin. Ankles tilt down that far. Tilt up that far. And forward facing pin for rocker. Now as far as the glasses go, getting them in there is pretty easy. You just line the arms of the glasses up with the slots in the face, on the sides of the face, and just push them in there. And move them around a little bit till you get them straight. And there you go. And of course, these holsters on the back of the figure. The guns just slide right in there. And they're not too tight, but it's enough that it'll stay. And there's really no storage for the other weapons. She does have a peg in her back. And even though I think these will stick in there, because of her hair, it really doesn't do anything. And as far as the stand goes, again, it's got two pegs. She's got holes in her feet. Face the Cobra logo, so it's like that when you're looking at it. At least that's the way I like to do it. And then get the ports lined up with the pegs, give them a good mash, and there she goes. And that is a look, my friends, at the Baroness, Retro Baroness, and her accessories. Now it's time for my favorite part of a review, comparisons. And here we have the Retro Baroness with the Cobra Island Baroness and the Snake Eyes Origins Baroness. And as you can see, the Retro and Cobra Island are the same exact mold, just a little bit of different paint apps. And that's really the only difference. Here's Retro Baroness with the Classified Destro and Retro Gung Ho. And here's Retro Baroness with the G.I. Joe Classified Series Hasbro Pulse exclusive Regal variant Cobra Commander and the Scarab from Valaverse's Action Force. How does Retro Baroness compare up with other lines? Let's take a look. Here she is with Marvel Legends making his cameo appearance, Stan the Man Lee, and the Star Wars The Black Series Archive Edition 501st Legion Clone Trooper. For our final comparison, we have a 7-inch scale figure, which is McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse, 3 Jokers, the Joker, the Clown. For final thoughts on the G.I. Joe Classified Series Retro Carded Baroness, I have to say it was nice that Hasbro re-released a figure again that was really hard to get, as Cobra Island Baroness was hard to get the first time around, and some people still didn't get it the second time around. But it sucks that it's again a store exclusive at Walmart, and so but it doesn't seem that it's, very difficult to procure. So I hope that everybody that wants a Baroness gets one this time around, because she might not come around again for a while. I don't know. Really, other than some paint and weapons, well, one weapon really. The long rifle, the Cobra Island Baroness didn't come with, but she did come with 2 of these rifles that pegged into the Cobra coil, and she also came with these pistols that are in the holsters around the back, but they were gold in color. And of course that long rifle comes from the Cobra Island Cobra Trooper. I actually thought, when I looked at it originally, I thought it was a different gun when I saw the pictures of it, but, it's not. So, overall, it's a good figure. I do like the fact that the glasses were not glued in this time, although you take them off and she looks odd, but it does give you the opportunity to put them on her head straight, where that is not the opportunity we had with the Cobra Island version of Baroness, because those glasses were glued in. Mine happened to be a little crooked, and I'm sure I could probably go in and fix that if I wanted to, but I don't think I really want to mess with it that much. So, if you wanted a Baroness and you missed out on it the first couple of times as a Target exclusive, now you have the chance to get it as a Walmart exclusive. And it was also available on Pulse. I think Pulse is sold out as of this filming. Well, that does it for the review. I hope that you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very much for supporting this channel through viewing. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews, or just help the channel out further, or both, that's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.